India is sending 7 multi-party delegations to different parts of the world, to different countries, to present India's stance on counter-terrorism as well as Operation Sindoor. This is after the Pahalgam terror attack. Now, the all-party delegations will soon engage with key nations under Operation Sindoor, reflecting India's collective resolve against terrorism. First among the 7 delegations, all-party delegations, will be led by the BJP's Baidyanath Panda, and they will be visiting countries including Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain and Algeria. The second delegation will be led by the BJP's Ravi Shankar Prasad, and they will be visiting the UK, France, Germany, European Union, Italy and Denmark. The third delegation will be led by the JDU's Sanjay Kumar Jha, and they will be visiting Indonesia, Malaysia, the Republic of Korea, Japan and Singapore. The fourth delegation will visit nations including the UAE, Liberia, Democratic Republic of Congo, Sierra Leone, as well as, and this will be led by the Shiv Sena's Shrikant Shinde, in fact. The fifth group of the all-party MPs will be led by the Congress's Shashi Tharoor, and they will be visiting nations which include the United States, Panama, Guyana, Brazil and Colombia. The sixth delegation will visit nations including Spain, Greece, Slovenia, Latvia, Russia, and this will be led by the DMK's Kanimodi. And the final and seventh delegation, a group, will be led by the NCP's Supriya Sule, and they will be visiting nations including Egypt, Qatar, Ethiopia and South Africa. These delegations will meet foreign ministry officials, think tanks, strategic community and political leadership of the respective countries. Jessica Taneja is following the story. She's joining us now with more. Jessica, what's the mandate and direction given to these all-party delegations?
The mandate, Mark, is pretty clear, as it has been seen in the recent past, in and around the country, and the emotions that have been expressed not just by the political class but by everyone across the region is the fact that the sponsored terrorism, cross-border sponsored terrorism, should not continue, and especially when it comes to putting out India's position here, which is very clear that it wants to ensure that there is zero tolerance for terrorism moving forward. And this perhaps is not the first time that an all-party delegation, which are now has been given to understand going to 32 countries, is going to be very crucial in a sense. And we've seen a similar, diplomatic outreach planned in the past. If you recall, back in 1994, the then Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao had sent in a delegation which was headed by opposition leader Atal Bihari Vajpayee back then to the United Nations Human Rights Commission to thwart an effort where there were going to be massive implications for India in terms of the Pakistan resolution on Kashmir, especially when it comes to atrocities. That was easily prevented by that delegation, which was headed by and represented by Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Then again, if you recall, in 2008 as well, that is when Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, in the aftermath of the Mumbai attacks, had also sent an all-party delegation to represent India's point, and as well as that particular exercise of diplomatic outreach in order to tell our allies of the kind of cross-border terrorism India has been witness to, and its advocacy of eliminating any and every terrorist activity. Now, this overall, if you see, is of course been India's outreach programs in the past as well, in moments like these when it's been attacked by Pakistan state-sponsored terrorism. And in this case, perhaps is almost how it's playing out, and the kind of message is pretty much clear, but this time it's stern, and the fact that India has drawn a red line should be understood by its allies quite clearly.
We'll leave it there. Thank you very much, Jessica Taneja, for putting that into context for us.